Well, if you've been living under the rock for these past few weeks, you might have missed OpenAI's ChatGPT launch. In this video, we'll be looking at two AI writers and their response to ChatGPT. We have a Jasper Chat on the left and LongShot FactGPT on the right. We'll be comparing these two tools and look at how each of them works. So let's jump right in. On the right hand side, we have LongShot's FactGPT feature, which is used to generate fresh and relevant user source content with citations. So all you have to do is input your command over here, select one of the relevant options and click on generate. You'll get the results right away. And for this video, we also have a few prompt inspirations. There's one based on current events, which is Argentina versus France final match, which recently concluded, and we have a comparison as well, Google Pixel 7 versus iPhone 14, a product review, how good is Android 13 tiramisu. We have opinion based articles as well, so we'll look at some of these use cases and how the AI generates results for each of them. So first, let's look at describe Argentina versus France final match for the FIFA World Cup final, FIFA World Cup Qatar. Let's put it that, and let me choose a focus on current topics. The one below is focus on the uploaded file, which we'll look at in just a few moments. So let's click on generate and let's see what the AI has to say about that. Meanwhile, let me also copy this prompt and paste it over here. Let's generate result for Jasper Chat as well. Click send. Let's see what the AI has to write about that. So meanwhile, we have the results for LongShot over here. Let me copy the text and let me paste it. So we have the results over here. As you can see, 120 minutes of regulation play, 3-3 draw, penalty shootout, 4-2 victory. Correct. Mbappe had a remarkable showing of scoring all three of France's goals. Again, correct. We also have the citations from the top articles. You can check them out, and yeah, you can look at this. A pretty good result. Just you can compare the same. Meanwhile, let me try that again for Jasper. There was some error, and this is what Jasper has come up with. Okay, you have the results over here, and yeah, I mean, there's no mention about the score line or anything. It's a pretty general result. So yeah, you can compare the same. Similarly, let me look at another piece, which is Google Pixel 7 versus iPhone 14 review. So write about Google Pixel 7 versus iPhone 14 review. Let me remove this bit. Again, let me ask the AI to focus on the current topic. It's already selected. Let's ask the AI to generate. Meanwhile, I've selected the command over here. Let me input over here and I'll send. So give it a few seconds. Okay, so this is what Jasper Chat had to say about that. Google Pixel 7 versus iPhone 14 review. Okay, so we have the result for LongShot as well. Let me copy the text and paste it over here. So you can see the review. You have the Pixel 7 versus the iPhone 14 are the two most popular smartphones. But which one is better? Now we have the results based on some parameters. We have design. Pixel 7 has this design. Then we talk about display, the camera, performance, battery life, price, and we have the citations. Now you can compare the results for yourself and see which one suits you better. And this was about this result. Now let me jump to another one, which is how good is Android 13 tiramisu. Now, since this is a product review kind of article, so let me just ask the AI to generate, and let's generate over here as well. Okay, so here we have the results. We have how good is Android 13 tiramisu. Let me again copy the result and paste it over here. On the editor, you can add it to the editor as well with just one click. We have Android 13 tiramisu. You have all these information. You can see for yourself. You have the citations as well. You can verify the same. And if you want to check about plagiarism, you can simply click over here, which shows you that there are no matches to be found, which means this content is completely original. So we looked at 3 different prompts and you can compare the results for yourself. Now, if I were to look at one of the opinion-based content pieces, let me look at this one. Should Elon Musk step down as the Twitter CEO? Let me copy the prompt over here as well. Let's ask the AI to write about it. Now, this is more of an opinion-based result, so you'll see some opinion-based answers. So look out for that. I mean, there's so many things that you can try using these different prompts. These are some of the just inspirations. You can input your own. Maybe you want to generate some middle of the funnel or bottom of the funnel content. You can do that very easily as well for your use cases. So we have the results over here. Oh, I can let me add it over here as well. Meanwhile, you can add it to the editor. But yeah, let me just copy and paste. Looking over here, it has talked about the poll which was launched recently. Elon Musk did happen to launch a Twitter poll, right? Where he said that people will vote, and if the decision is yes, then he'll leave. So you can see the poll as well. The poll closed after 12 hours on Monday with over 17 million votes cast, and the majority of which 57.5 were in favor of him stepping down. I mean, this is incredible. This is actually quite incredible. You can see all the results. Yeah, that's what he had to say as well in the Twitter live section. You can look at the citations as well, and yeah, this is how you generate fresh and relevant content with citations on LongShot. Now, this was generating using AI, but what if you had your own content and you wanted to look at that content thing? So you can even upload your content piece. So what I'll do is let me remove this bit. Let me uncheck this bit. Now what you can do is simply upload your file. You have any file you need the AI to look at. Maybe you want to write in that tone of voice. You can do that. Simply click on upload file. You come over here. You can see source of truth. Upload a file. Maximum size 100 KB. Supports doc and txt formats. Now choose a file. I have one of the files over here. Let me open marketing. We have 14 savvy ways to spend the leftover SEO budget. I've chosen the file. I've asked the AI to submit, and just give it a few seconds. File uploaded successfully. And now what you need to do is simply input your command. Mention 10 ways to spend the leftover budget for SEO. I mean, with leftover SEO budget works the same way. And since we don't want the AI to write based on the relevant content thing, like based on the one articles available on the search engine, we wanted to write based on the content that we have provided. So we need to do that. So please upload and select the relevant file. We've already uploaded. Let me select the relevant file. We have this file over here. I've selected the same. I've clicked on focus on uploaded file, and I click on generate. And yeah, for Jasper, we do not have that feature for Jasper Chat as of now. I'm not sure if that feature exists, but for LongShot it does. So let's look at that use case. Give it a few seconds. You have the results now, and yeah, let me just copy and paste the same. When it comes to spending the leftover budget for SEO, there are several ways. Okay, you have different ways you can do that. Now list. Now what if we change the wording? List 10 ways to spend the leftover budget. Let's do that. And you can, of course, you can play around the topic leftover budget. It'll just take the file that you uploaded. It'll take it as a context and create content around it. So you can look at that. Okay, so we have the results over here. Let me add it to the editor. Let me close this bit. And yeah, we have this result. I mean, these results are pretty much similar. Let me delete this upper one, the one above, and yeah, you have the results over here. Here are 10 of the most popular ways, and here's your result. You can look at these 10 results, and yeah, this is how the AI generates content for your user source content. Basically, this is how you upload your file. You ask the AI to you select the file and you ask the AI to look into the content that you have created and generate results based on the same tone and voice and the content that you have provided for context. So this is how you create content using the FactGPT feature. You can generate fresh, relevant user source content with citations, as you have seen in the use cases that have been shared. And that is pretty much all. Do check it out and let us know how it works for you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.